Hi, I'm Gaspard from Justice, and you're watching Toasted TV. Nice to meet you.
So you flew over from France, or where did you come?
Friends from Paris.
How is Paris doing these days?
Yeah, to be honest, I really don't know because we've been touring Europe like for 6 months, so I don't really know about Paris. I think I forgot everything about Paris.
Do you miss it maybe a little bit?
No, that's fine. Because in Paris it's impossible to sleep, and now we are touring with a great tour bus, and we have time to sleep, so it's perfect.
I don't understand it. Why don't you have time to sleep in Paris?
Because there is always something keeping you busy, and like going to see your mother or stuff like that.
So, but what's the best thing for you about the traveling? What do you like so much? What do you learn about it?
I think we are getting just dumber and dumber, with the traveling. But so we really have to find some books, to keep our mind busy. But yeah, this is not very mind stimulating to be on the road. But but this is really cool to meet new people and new audiences, to see how the album is perceived, and the reactions are always different. So it's really cool.
So the single Dance is really going sky high, I think, everywhere in Europe. I think in France it was a #1 position, or maybe, and I really...
Maybe,
Yeah. So how did you came up with the song? What was the intention of it?
When we started recording this song, it was in a kind of reaction to the single we released before, which was very distorted and aggressive. And so at some point we were like fed up with distortion, and so we really had to do some pop songs. And so we decided to write a kind of first degree love tribute to Michael Jackson, and so we took some titles of tracks of Michael Jackson to write the lyrics, and then we write the melody and all the music, and then we went to London to find some kids choir.
Yeah, that was the kids. Did you find them yourself?
It was really funny to work with children, but it's kind of hard to get them like focused, But the lead singer was 9 years old at the time, and we choose him because he was the most innocent, of the crew, because we wanted something very immediate and pure in his voice. And so because before we've been introduced to some really good singers, but they were just too technical for what we were looking for, and yeah, we just wanted something a bit magical, about childhood.
Something kind of magical and some kind of. It feels also like it's going to be some kind of classic song. I don't know why, but what's the sound of it? So
yeah,
can you? Why is it?
Yeah, this is really hard for me to say because when I'm listening to it on the radio now, I don't even feel that this is our song anymore. So
I heard they're gonna release it in England because they still like it. What is it for you then? Is it are you getting bored of the song already?
No, not yet, because we are not. We don't have TV. We don't listen to radio. So no, I am just hoping that people won't get bored of it too fast. But
Do you still hook up with Simeon, or are you still friends?
Yeah. We are still we are seeing them really often in festivals, and they are good friends now. And we were with them in Japan a few weeks ago, and we had dinner together and eat shabu shabu and stuff like that.
I heard Japan was a great success. People were like, "Ooh, was it a?"
Yeah, it was cool. But the only thing is that two dancers came on stage, and they were definitely not part of the show, and because they were really lame. But so I'm really sorry for the Japanese audience. If they thought it was part of the show, it wasn't.
So you are signed to the Ed Banger label, and it's really going well with all the people on the label. Here at the festival, I guess also Afi is here.
Yeah, the Ed Banger label is really exciting at the moment, because this is more a kind of a friendship thing, because we are always hanging around in festivals or in Paris, and yeah, and this is what is cool with Ed Banger is that the boss is really like an elder brother or what. There is no real business relationship between the artist and.
But is it also like the secret of the success of you being like kind of friends, or what do you think about that?
Maybe this is just due to the fact that the fun is still alive, and maybe when we won't have fun anymore, everything will stop. And we are just making music like as sincerely as we can, and so.
So when did you start out playing music together? When did you start at Justice actually?
We started in 2003. And so it's been like almost 5 years, and and we just met by common friends and starting to make music to.
There was some kind of click, and then you like decided to.
Yeah, but I think the best way to produce music for us was that we always knew that the tracks we did were going to be released. So for example, for the album, we never did like one more track, and we only did like 12 tracks, and we were saying, okay, this is it, because we are not experimenting that much, and we are always trying to get the ideas before starting making music. Okay, hi, I'm Gaspard from Justice, and you're watching I don't know what TV.
Toasted, sorry, once again.
What's the name?
Toasted.
Toasted, okay.
Yeah, that's the way you like produce songs in general or something. First a lot of ideas, and then.
Yeah, because this is just the best way not to be lost, because it's very hard to decide when a track is finished, especially with when you're working with a computer. This is like a never-ending process, so we really have to set up everything before starting.
So is it scary for you to be called the next Daft Punk? Does it scare you off?
No, this is not scary. This is just a bit annoying, because we always have to speak about Daft Punk instead of our own music. But I think this is unavoidable. So.
Is it kind of irritating as well?
No, because this is also a flattering, but we don't think we are making the same music, and there are not special models for us or what.
A couple of last questions. What do you think about Lowlands? Do you like it? Do you like it so far? And
yeah, I haven't seen anything yet, but yeah, it looks cool.
Are you planning to see something?
No, because I won't have time. So I think, and we have to go, to go back to Belgium like straight after the show. So.
Okay, and what are the next plans for Justice, except for I think you're touring in September. You told me you come to Holland then?
I don't know when we are coming back to Holland, because from September till January we're gonna do Australia, then the US, then France, and then UK and France.
Wow, so you're gonna be away from Paris, I guess, the next 6 months.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be funny, and this is really new for us, because this is when we played there last year. It was we were DJing, and now this is a live show. So.
Okay, so are there other people on stage then, like?
No, this is just the two of us, but the setup is totally different, and we have to bring like 6 people on the road with us to put everything. So it's a big machine now.
Okay, I just can say good luck, and hopefully you come back to Holland soon in this year again, and we're looking forward to see you on stage later on. Thank you.